Hi, I'm Debbie DeWitt with Visix, and the reason I'm talking about communications planning today is that I found a lot of people get handed a digital signage system, and they may be IT folks or someone who's experienced in technology, but they don't have any formal communications planning. So this is to help them out. The biggest thing to remember about communications is that it's not just pushing out information. You really want to consider it a dialogue, and you need to keep your audience at the front of your mind at all times. Remember that it's the receiver of the message who always determines whether it's successful or not. So instead of thinking about what you want to say, instead concentrate on what you would like them to learn, what you would like them to know, or what you would like them to do. So the important thing is to just work out a process so that you can determine how you get from having something to say to how you know that people have heard your message and responded the way you want them to. The 6 Ds are an easy way to do this. Number 1, distill what you need to convey down to its simplest form. Then define who needs to get your message. Detail exactly what you want the viewer to take away with them. Decide on the best medium to deliver the information. Deliver your message. And lastly, determine the success by measuring your ROI. If you're creating a formal communications plan, don't just think it out, write it out. You need to cite your goals and make sure your plan is flexible enough that you can adjust over time as you monitor your successes and where you need to improve. The level of detail in your plan is up to you, but there are a few things you should consider before you start writing it. First, who's your audience? You should plan your style and content to appeal to each viewer type. Second, where's your content coming from? Map out all possible content sources in advance, and that'll save you time down the road. Next, what's the best way to communicate? You may want to assign different messages to different media. One thing might be perfect for digital signage, but something else might be better detailed in print or on the web. Lastly, how will you know if it's working? You need to build in measurement tools so you can assess and adjust as you go. We have another video about measuring ROI, but just know that your job doesn't end once you push something out. Remember, planning doesn't cover everything, and it definitely doesn't mean the end of spontaneity. Just make sure your plan is open enough to help you deal with situations as they come up. We hope this gives you a good place to start. Thanks for watching, and watch our other videos for more digital signage tips and advice, or visit us at Visix.com.